Hi, welcome to episode 1 of Skinwalker Shenanigans. I'm Esme and I'm with my co-host Sylvie.
Today we are telling a true Skinwalker story.
I have a definition on what a skinwalker is. So they come from Native American legend. In Navajo culture, it is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise himself as any animal.
The Navajo word is Yinaltlushi.
And that translates to, by means of it, it goes on all fours. And that is one of the several types of skinwalkers within Navajo beliefs.
Today we have a story coming in from North Carolina.
Yay!
July 31st, 2021 at 11 p.m. We're on Highway 210 in North Carolina when all of a sudden we see, well, not we, it's this guy.
Whose story is this?
It's undisclosed. Okay. He sees this guy on the side of the highway bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if that happened?
Is it nighttime?
It's 11 p.m.
I mean, I don't think I'd see him on the side of the highway. I
Oh,
don't think I'm paying attention to the like.
maybe you should start doing
off-roading.
that.
Okay, if
Well-
it was like midday, if I could see him, like I'd maybe call for help.
It wasn't midday.
Okay, sorry.
Well, he decides to call 911.
Okay, so that's like the good person thing to do.
Yeah. And they posted the call. I listened to it.
Care to share what it was?
He realizes it's not human.
Dude, what?
On the call,
Mhm.
he realizes that it's not a human on the side of the road.
That's not human! That's not human!
And can you guess what happened? When he realized it wasn't human, like by that time?
He
It jumped in the truck bed.
Okay, so is the truck pulled over? Like I feel like we're missing some information here.
See, gets pulled over and the skinwalker jumped in like while it was
And
pulled
he's
over.
still on the side of the road with the guy?
I don't know if he ever got out.
And you got all of this just from the 911 call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's like the only information there really is about it.
Oh.
Maybe we have to interview him. We're getting there.
On the pod.
Okay.
What was that, sir?
Yeah. So he's in the truck bed,
All right.
you know.
Yes.
The supposed skinwalker
Mhm.
that's in the back of the truck, he's reported to have been taller than the 6-foot truck. And he had no ears, no nose, and he was really pale.
Was it just Voldemort?
It could have been. He was tall and shallow sunken eyes. So
No.
must have been.
Connect the dots.
Yeah. So the guy started driving again by now, like trying to get him off
Okay.
the truck bed, like out of the truck, you know,
Yeah.
as one does. He slams on the truck brakes.
Like me every day.
Yeah, and he went from like 100 miles per hour down to like 30 in a second.
Oh. Unsafe.
He flies out of the truck bed over the front of the car.
The
The-
skinwalker.
The skinwalker.
Okay.
Yeah, the driver's actually in the driver's seat. So,
I would hope so.
yeah. It throws him over the front of the truck.
Yes.
And the skinwalker, his scrawny body, it rolls off the front and he's on the ground now. And he just gets up and he runs off into the woods and disappears.
How do you know this is a true story?
I have the 911 call. It's an official call.
What if this guy was just on drugs?
There's background sounds of like the cleaning around in the truck and like
Okay.
and supposedly like dented his truck like in the bed. We know this because I guess there's no confirmation. There's lights in the truck beds and he turned them on like he could see like through the rear view mirror. He could see the skinwalker.
Interesting. Part of my definition has that skinwalkers use their powers for evil. Do you think that he was there for a reason, or if it was just he was in the road and then this
could-
guy distracted him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it could have been like this call was 10 minutes long. Like it could have been a while. Like
What?
that he was hanging out with the skinwalker, so it could have been on purpose.
Maybe they just want to be friends.
Maybe. You never know. You know what happened after the call ended?
What happened?
After the call, like they sent like drones out by search and like people into those woods by 210
To look for him.
to see what it was. Yeah, see
Okay.
if he was still in there, you know.
Yeah.
Like it could have been a moose, I don't know.
Kind of seems like a human. I don't know. What happened then?
So they found absolutely nothing.
Okay, great. Do you think that this story actually happened?
Yeah, because there was like evidence on the truck. There was scratches and dents and like the whole call and stuff, so why wouldn't have happened? What do you think?
Well, I just think that like,
You think skinwalkers aren't real, don't you?
well, like it was just the one guy who saw it. I don't know. He could have made this whole story up. He could have like gone in his truck and jumped around and invented it up. Like,
I mean, I guess you're right, but we're actually trying to prove that skinwalkers do exist on this podcast.
are we?
Well, we're telling a story about
Okay,
it, so yeah.
I guess
like,
so.
yeah, I guess.
I'm
so.
sorry.
We're not gonna tell fake stories.
Fake news doesn't happen here. Have you ever had a experience similar to this or anything?
No, I don't drive trucks. So that doesn't happen to me, but I know you drive sometimes. So does that happen to you sometimes?
All right.
Yeah.
So I think that this could have happened. I don't know if there's like other stories similar to this guy's, or like is it just like a one man show? Like he just made this up and then everyone.
Remember what I said earlier?
No.
2 days ago, I said. No, I told you
Mm-hmm.
that there was other similar stories
Oh.
afterwards.
Okay.
But I don't think they're real. I think that the first one could have been, but I don't think the following stories were real because
They're just influenced by him.
yeah, I think they were just like faking it because he got so much clout out of it. But like no one knows their story. Like I haven't heard any other stories about trucks. I've like heard that there was.
That's
but
true.
That's nice. Okay, this is to the viewers out there. One bill. I think if you ever hear anything jump in the back of your truck, you should do what the guy did. You should throw it off the front.
Slam on your brakes.
Yeah. I don't think you want that in your life, to be honest. I don't
That's
know.
a good recommendation.
We wouldn't have, who knows how many times this happened before that, like, you know, they kind of didn't make it to the 911 call and they didn't slam off the truck.
So we should follow in this guy's footsteps.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my biggest role model right now.
Okay. All right. Thanks for listening to our podcast. This was Esme and Sylvie.
We'll catch you next time, unless the skinwalkers get you first.